Before you say anything, I want you to listen to me for 1 minute.
He stole my truck, and I busted his with his...
Is she telling the truth? Case is dismissed. But you have certain rights.
Oh, wow. I know this.
Is there anything you wish to say? That light was red, and you went right through there. Have a big date or something? You're gonna get this if you keep it up, all right?
This is Court in Providence.
Stella Burke. Who's Stella?
I am.
And this is your lawyer?
Not today. Not today, but she is my daughter-in-law, and she is an attorney.
Who's driving the car?
I was.
All right, you want to get in front of the mic?
Good morning, Your Honor.
All right, what is your name?
Cindy Burke.
Cindy? All right, Cindy, this is a red light on Atlas Avenue and Harris Avenue on June 20th, 2015. This is summons number 154096, 72655. Which motor vehicle is hers? The last one going through? Okay. Can we see the number plate, please?
It wasn't green.
Okay. All right, lights, please. Is there anything you wish to tell me about this?
Yes, there is, Your Honor. I was actually driving my mother-in-law to my sister-in-law's house. This is the police report. She had just been involved in a domestic violence
Just let me see
situation.
it. Give it to Inspector Quinn, please. All right, I don't think it's necessary to get into the specifics of a police report. However, based on the report, even though it's abundantly clear you went through the light, I'm going to give you a pass on this one, okay? The matter will be dismissed.
Thank you, Your
based on
Honor.
the circumstances as enumerated in that report.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Donna Day Camps, this is summons number 154096. 74820. Charges the motorist for going through a red light on Roger Williams Avenue and Elmwood Avenue on July 4th, 2015, 7:58 a.m. Lights, please. Okay, the motorist is charged with making a right-hand turn where right-hand turn is prohibited. Lights, please. What do you want to tell me, Donna?
I just think with that sign being moved so much, the motorists just are very confused, especially if you don't live in the area, too.
Oh, you have to live in the area to read the sign?
I don't know, those camera people are out there every weekend doing something across the street right there at that white pole right on the grass there.
That's not the issue. You said you don't live in the area.
I've been there 28 years.
Oh, you live in the area?
28 years.
Oh, we should know better.
Well, can't teach an old dog new tricks. I'm getting old. I watch it now, though.
You're obsessed with being old. First you called yourself old. Now you're calling yourself.
I am old.
Now you're calling yourself an old dog. If I did that, I'd get thrown off the bench.
Tenured. You'd be tenured, Judge.
Tanya, yeah. I got seniority in the neighborhood.
I think the sign says you have to come to a complete stop, right?
It's right-hand turn after stop.
Yeah, but how long? It just came to
I
life.
apologize, Your
Donna,
Honor.
Donna, what I thought you were going to say was, I thought you were going to say, I came to a stop. Because if I look at it, I think you came to a
I
sufficient
did,
stop.
and then I made the right.
But you didn't say that. You gave me all this other stuff. I'm from the
Yeah, but you
neighborhood.
would
I'm
say
not
it
from the
right on
neighborhood. The
camera.
sign. I'm an old dog. I'm a young dog. I don't know what you're talking about. There's a very narrow issue here. The issue is, did you come to a stop?
Yes, I did.
Sufficient.
I always stop at right and then take at a red light and then take a right.
Your Honor, if I may,
Let's look at it again.
that intersection is no right-hand turn allowed.
Oh, no right-hand turn at all.
Correct.
Oh, Inspector Quinn,
Inspector Quinn.
let's take a look at it. I can't see the sign.
Uh-uh.
You came to a stop. I'm going to dismiss it.
Thank you. Thank you, Judge.
Susan Ferrante?
Good morning.
This is summons number 154096, 75166. Charges the motorists were going through a red light on Smith and River Avenues on July 6th, 2015. Okay, lights, please. Can I see that once more, please? Light's green, it's yellow. It's red. Okay, what was the time on that, please?
Time, Your Honor, was yellow time was 3.00, red time .28.
Okay. Lights? What do you want to tell me about that, Susan?
There isn't much to say. I did go through it. And I did sit on it for a couple of weeks wondering where I was going to get the $85.
All right, I heard it. Here's the story. All right. I'm somewhat flexible on this. They allow you 2/100ths of a second, all right? And you were 2.8100ths of a second, right? So I'm going to give you a break on it. You were close enough to the 2/100ths of a second, so the matter's going to be dismissed, okay? That's why I asked him, because it was so close, I asked him to run it again, okay? All right.
I did have another question. I don't know if there was I didn't get this until August 5th.
Inspector Quinn will tell you that after about 3 or 4 questions, we get people saying, they start squealing on themselves.
Just out of
Get
curiosity.
back over there. I want to tell you something. Get back over there. All right. I want you to pretend that you're in law school,
Okay.
okay? And this is your first week in law school. And what law school professors tell their students, right, is they say, when you win your case, right, walk away. Don't say another word. There are many high-priced lawyers that come here who talk themselves into victory, and they keep talking themselves right into defeat. So what else would you like to tell me?
Nothing, Judge.
Looking for more Caught in Providence? Catch us on the Facebook, the Twitter, the YouTube, and the Instagram, and tell us what you think. This is Caught in Providence.
Walter Farrell.
Good morning.
Morning, sir. Walter, you have 2 red lights, both on Roger Williams Avenue, one on July 10th, one on July 11th, 2015. This is Rhode Island registration 903-733. We'll take 5746 first. Lights, please. Well, you're guilty on that one. Actually, you almost got in an accident. So let's go to the next one.
Wasn't me.
I'll give you a chance to speak. Just let me take a look at it. Let me see the second one. July 11th. Okay, what do you want to say, sir?
That's my
Lights,
girl.
please.
It's not me. I'm here representing her. She had to stay home with the baby. I don't know anything
This
about
is
this.
Shivanda's?
Yeah. This is for Shavonda. She's home with the baby. She just had a baby.
All right.
So I don't know nothing about this.
Well, you know a lot about it now. You just saw it.
Yeah, I see it. I'm going to talk to her when I get home.
Tell her, don't take the baby for a ride.
Oh, no.
How old's the baby?
Oh, newborn. 3 days old.
3 days.
Yeah.
Is it a boy or a girl?
Boy.
Oh, did you name it yet?
JCN.
Oh.
She wrote you a letter, but I don't know if you wanted to.
She wrote me a letter?
Yeah.
Let me see it.
She wanted me to handle it.
Good luck with it.
Dear Judge, please do not believe a word Walter says. He's terrible. Treats us all terrible. He has plenty of money to pay the fine, so don't believe him if he pleads poverty.
She's telling the truth, Judge.
All right. She was 9 months pregnant when she was driving the car in the state.
Yeah.
All right, I never divulge personal things in correspondence, but based on the information contained in the letter, matter will be dismissed. Spend the money on the baby. All right.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Reth Chum.
Good morning.
Take your hands up.
Okay, you have two charges. One is that you did not have 2 plates on the car, and the other is that you weren't operating with your seatbelt on.
Yes.
So what do you want to tell me about that?
I guess I had to do a double. I came out of work.
You speak loudly, I can't hear you.
I had to do a double. I came out of work at 7, had to go back to work by 8:30. So I rushed to get my kids for school, dropped them off, and I rushed back to work when I put my seatbelt on. And with a 1 plate, the car is getting registered. My boyfriend bought the car. He didn't register it yet.
Your boyfriend's using the other plate?
No, that was my ex-boyfriend's plates that I borrowed. And it fell off. One fell off, and the one stayed on.
You were using one, he was using one. That's what happened. You think I solved that problem?
No, I'm pretty 95% sure that that's correct, Judge.
All right.
Yeah.
But I've been on the court long enough, that I think I have a sense of what's truthful and what's exaggerated and what's not true.
I think you should tell your boyfriend he's going to pay the $85. I'll give you a break on the seatbelt. On the plate, it's $85.
Now back to the judge and court in Providence.
Stephen Rishia.
Morning, Your Honor.
You're charged with obedience to a traffic control device. How do you plead, sir?
Not guilty, Your Honor.
You want to come back and have a trial?
I was hoping to just have the whole thing dropped today. I mean, I was coming down the exit on Hartford Ave, Route 2, which you can plainly see the cop was at the light. My headlights reflected off the Providence police sticker, so I saw him. Was coming down, it was a stale green. I still went through while it was yellow, and I actually have a witness with me, and I said, watch this cop pull me over. 2 minutes later, he popped a UE, pulled me over. Said I ran after, when I did get pulled over, he asked me for my license registration. I just said, I don't have the registration, didn't give me a chance to finish, ripped me out the car, had me in the back, patted me down, sat me in the back of the cruiser, and then while I was asking him, I'm still, cooperating, even though I know he's not really, going by what he should be doing. I asked him what was going on, and he said, I'll let you know after I'm done conducting a special investigation. I'm sitting there the whole time, comes back, and that's just what happened. And I said, sir, I didn't run that red light, I saw you there, and I've been here before with, Providence mostly has video cameras on their lights, so I don't run red lights anymore anyway. And on top of that, I saw the cop there, and I told him that, and I said, I didn't run the red light, and I had someone with me there.
I suggest the matter be set down for trial.
Okay.
Okay, there's a police report on this as well.
Okay, we'll have it available for the trial date.
Angel Carmona. Good morning, Mr. Cardone. You are charged with possession of an open alcoholic container and disorderly conduct. Disorderly conduct and possession of an open alcoholic container. How do you plead to the charge?
I'm guilty. I don't remember, but I'm guilty. You say it?
Can you afford an attorney?
No.
And we're going to appoint a public defender to represent you. We're going to plead you not guilty. The matter will be set down for trial on December 16th. You are to be here at 8 o'clock on that morning. There will be an attorney here to represent you. Do you understand that, sir?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, I'm going to release you on your own promise to come back. It's called personal recognizance. Raise your right hand. Do you hold yourself indebted to the City of Providence in the sum of $200 to ensure your appearance before this court for any trial or continuance of this matter? And in the meantime, you are to keep the peace and be of good behavior. Do you promise that?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
He's released. Israel Rosa.
Just keep you, it's also Judge.
What's your feeling on it?
I'd set him down for trial, Your Honor. He failed to appear in the likelihood of him paying a substantial fine or possible incarceration is prevalent. So I would recommend that we set it down for trial and have him speak with the solicitor's office.
Mr. Rosa,
Yes, sir.
you have two charges of possession of an open alcoholic container. I'm going to plead you not guilty to both charges. The matters will be set down for trial
Okay.
on December 16th. Be here at 8 o'clock.
Yes, sir.
Now, you have a capious issued for your arrest for failure to appear to a previous court appearance. Just so you know,
Okay.
if you don't show up on that date, you will be arrested and probably sent to the ACI.
promise I will show up.
Okay. I'm going to release you on $200 personal recognizance. Raise your right hand. Do you hold yourself indebted to the City of Providence in the sum of $200 to ensure your appearance before this court for any trial or continuance of this matter? And in the meantime, you have to keep the peace and be of good behavior, which means if you have any police contact between now and then, you'll be sent to the ACI.
Okay.
You understand that?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Thank you.
You are watching Caught in Providence.
Tyrone Perry.
Yes.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
You're charged with having flashing lights on your motor vehicle, and they're prohibited under the statute. Is there anything you want to tell me about this?
Yes, they're not flashing lights. They're like, you know, like the night rider lights that are in the grill of the vehicle.
Did
and
you
they've since been removed.
You removed them?
Yes, sir.
That's what I'm interested in. You removed them.
They're gone, yes.
All right. Now, I noticed that you failed to come to a court date, and you said that you attended your dad's funeral on that day?
Yes, sir.
The thing that impresses me is that you have no violations, and the lights have been removed.
They've been removed,
All right,
yes.
So the matter will be dismissed.
Thank you.
Now, hold on for a minute. However, that's the good news. The bad news is you will pay $35 court costs.
Thank you.
Good luck.
All right, have a good day.
You weigh every situation differently. I mean, you know, because some of them you'll see they'll have a track record a mile long. Some you could see on certain days it'll be a situation, and then you find out they're dropping someone off at one of the schools or at a daycare, or it's a babysitting situation and whatever. That day you try to work with them a little bit. I mean, you know, if it's a parking violation, it's a parking violation, but you try to assist them and guide them until maybe they can find a different spot, a different drop-off or pickup where it won't, you know, affect the traffic flow, it won't violate any of your parking regulations.
Good morning, sir.
Afternoon, Judge.
You were charged with speeding.
Yes, sir.
All right, you've had 2 speeding charges last year, so you don't qualify. So you have 2 choices. Pay $95 or come back and have a trial?
Well, I'd like to pay $95, sir.
All right. This is a mandatory hearing because this is the third violation.
Yes, sir. I flew in from Seattle this morning just to see you.
Just so you understand, if you have another violation, in the next 6 months, you're going to come under what's called the Colin Foot. You're going to be suspended. You're going to go to driver retraining. Do you understand that?
I've traded my car for a bicycle.
Okay, and you're going to pay a very hefty fine. Okay, it's $130.
Right.
Hi, Judge Caprio. I just wanted to make a comment. I think you're wonderful. You're very fair. It's very refreshing to see a man like you in the justice system, and we need more people like you.
You're a decent, respectable man. You're fair. You're honest, compassionate, and I think you do a great job. God bless.
Hello, Judge. I think you're doing a very great job, and keep it up, and more props to you, okay? All right, bye. Thank you.
The judge is doing a good job. The show's certainly entertaining, and keep it up.
I'm calling from Mass. This is Anthony. I've been watching this show 6 months. I fell upon it. It's a great show.
I'm Frank O'Donnell. Tune in next week. And until then, don't get caught in Providence.